Welcome back to the Gonna Eat Bread podcast, season 40, episode 33, the gluten-free ice cream sandwich.
Ah, yes.
Another controversial episode. In the TikTok comments, again, people are saying it isn't bread. Mark has to keep explaining this is on the outer edges of the bread kingdom.
He really does, yeah. It's a constant battle, isn't it? Defining those borders.
The outer cookie bread is very much the bread kingdom. I mean, we have explored more questionable bread episodes before. This one is tame in comparison.
Definitely feels less wild than, say, the rice cake debate.
Right. So, okay, we're diving deep into this thing, this gluten-free, ice cream-filled
Item, structure, sandwich.
and our mission, really just to see if it deserves even like a tiny spot way out on the fringes of our bready nation.
It does feel like we're constantly, redrawing the map of this kingdom, doesn't it? And today's challenge involves, well, frozen stuff and something called a gluten-free cookie.
Exactly. And we've got sources. We have a PDF, which is quite the visual feast. Picture this. You've got a gluten-free chocolate vanilla ice cream sandwich just sitting there on a plate. Looks pretty standard.
Mm-hmm.
And next to it, the packaging, crucial, always crucial. And for some reason, a tumbler with ice, maybe for moral support.
Or maybe just hydration during intense bread analysis. But
Yep.
yeah, the packaging, that's usually where the clues are.
Totally. It says good pop chocolate vanilla sandwiches. Fair enough.
Okay, sandwiches. Note that.
But then the important bits, gluten-free cookies and dairy-free. And, very prominently displayed, 100 calories per sandwich.
Right. Gluten-free cookies, that's the key phrase, isn't it? And dairy-free is interesting too, but cookies.
That's the core of the controversy, really. Can a cookie, specifically a gluten-free one designed to hold ice cream, achieve bread-adjacent status?
What does it look like in the picture? Is it like a crisp cookie or?
It looks substantial. You know, it has to contain the ice cream without falling apart instantly. It's doing a structural job.
Okay, so function is important here. It's the carb-based container.
Kind of like, you know those cardboard sleeves on ice cream pints, but edible.
That's not a bad analogy, actually. It's the vessel, the support system for the ice cream.
Right. It might not have the crumb of a sourdough, obviously, but it's performing a similar role in this specific food context.
The bookends, like you said, holding the frozen story together.
And then there's the audio clip we have. It's so simple.
Yeah.
Just someone saying, I'm going to eat this bread.
Oh, that's brilliant. Just flat-out declaration.
But what does it mean? Is it acceptance? Like, yep, this counts?
Or is it, a bit tongue-in-cheek? Like, okay, Mark, fine, I'll call it bread while I eat this thing that's clearly an ice cream sandwich.
Given our history, the fruit roll-up flatbread incident comes to mind.
Oh, don't remind me. Yeah, that simple statement, I'm going to eat this bread, it suddenly feels loaded with meaning, doesn't it?
It really does. And honestly, compared to some things we've poked at.
Like savory granola bars, maybe?
Exactly. This gluten-free ice cream sandwich with its cookie exterior,
Yeah.
it almost feels, dare I say, logical as a next step.
It's pushing the boundary, but maybe not shattering it quite as much as others have. The controversy, like you said up front, it's subjective. It depends on how wide you want that bread kingdom to be.
Yeah, it's all about perspective, especially in our, let's be honest, slightly absurd context we've built here.
So this deep dive, we've got the visuals, the packaging terms like cookie and sandwich, and this very bold audio statement.
So wrapping up, we looked at the picture, we talked about the words cookie versus sandwich,
Yeah.
and we mulled over that audio clip.
Yeah.
The gluten-free ice cream sandwich still kind of sits awkwardly on the border, a contested zone.
And those TikTok comments will likely keep debating it furiously.
No doubt. It keeps things interesting, right? Makes you think about what else might challenge the definition.
Maybe the next time you're eating something, that's a bit unusual, you'll pause and wonder, is this bread? Does it matter?
A question for the ages. Or at least until the next episode.
And indeed.
See you next time on the Gonna Eat Bread podcast.